Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm just going to be discussing what my favourite gun is for every single map in Phantom Forces. I'm only going to be briefly overviewing them because, you know, there is quite a lot to get through because there is quite a few maps. But anyway, yeah, let's just get straight into it. The gun that I'm using on this first map, Bizarre Revamp, is the KSG-12, or the Cancer 12 as I called it in a recent video. And that is just because every single engagement you get in on Bizarre Revamp is very, very close quarters, and the KSG-12 is very, very, very good for close quarters. For this map I actually chose the MP7. The MP7 is a really, really good gun. You might have seen my setup on it the other day, which basically turns it into a mini Crispector. This loadout is that setup. This gun is just really, really good all round. It doesn't do too much damage, but has quite a high RPM to kind of make up for that. This gun is just generally very effective. The third map on this list is Blizzard Revamp. For this map I chose the Orge 3. A lot of the encounters on this map are mid to long range, and the Orge 3 covers both of those very, very well. It does also have fairly okay short range potential in case you do need it. Yeah, but with very, very low recoil and a 3 to 5 shot kill, the Orge 3 actually does perform very, very well. I just want to kill these guys and then we'll move on to the next map. Oh my god. Dead. Oh, alright. Unlucky. For map number 4, we have Castle Keep. For this map, I chose the AK-47, mainly because the damage ranges on this gun really, really work for this map. Most encounters are kind of 100-ish studs, which is where the AK can melt. Just under 100 studs, the AK actually 3-shot kills. So obviously fighting around those ranges with the AK is really, really, really effective and fun. I think this is the 5th map on this list, but next is Crane Sight. Crane Sight is a mainly mid-range combat map, so for that I chose the M16A3, because the M16A3 performs very, very well all ranges, but I think mid-range is where it kind of shines almost. Has very low recoil, able to beam very, very easily. This lobby is incredibly sweaty. There we go. And also for Crane Sight, due to the very fast movement speed, this gun works incredibly well, mainly because kind of gameplay on Crane Sight is usually a little bit faster, especially with King of the Hills we're on right now. Fast reload just lets you engage and disengage really, really quick. I told you this lobby is really sweaty, I'm dying all the time. Literally, they're just pushing us from every angle, it's really annoying. Next up we have Desert Storm. For this I would also choose the Orge 3 for similar reasons. It does very, very well at mid to long range, which is the main ranges you're going to be fighting out in the Orge on Desert Storm. Obviously a sniper is also a very, very viable option, but I'm not the best with them, and I only use them in specific scenarios, aka close range, which I know is a bit stupid considering it is considering snipers are long range guns. I just do think the Orge 3 suits better, and every single time I've used an Orge 3 on this map I've done incredibly well. Okay, so the next map we have is Dunes. Dunes is a mainly long range map, so obviously snipers work good on this map as well, but my personal favourite is the Scar L. The Scar L can hit fairly far very easily. It's a 4-shot kill range, so you don't have any like damage penalties or anything like that. It also melts fairly quickly. There's an easy triple. The recoil is incredibly minimal with the setup I have on it right now. Yeah, he definitely saw me. And overall, the Scar L is a very, very good gun anyway. Okay, so the next map we've got is Elevation. My favourite gun for Elevation is the G36. This is also a 4-shot kill range, but with a slightly higher RPM, so it's slightly better for CQC. Also, the recoil is slightly worse, making it a little bit harder to use LRC, which is why I didn't pick it for Dunes. But the 4-shot kill range is still very, very effective and very, very helpful. So the next map we're on is Height. Height is a fairly new map, I haven't played it that much, but from the limited experience I've had, one of my favourite guns to use in it is actually this intervention setup. The main reason I like using the intervention so much on this map, there we go, is because of kind of this massive like gap in between the two sides, in between the two spawn points. It actually allows for fairly easy snipes. Now I am by no means the best sniper in the game. Like, my sniping is really not very good on PC, but that does not mean it's not fun. So now the next map we're going to be talking about is Highway Lot. Highway Lot is one of my favourite maps in the game. I absolutely love Highway Lot, and once again, my favourite gun for it is the Intervention. The Intervention is it's just so fun on this map, and I miss that. Because this is hardpoint, it doesn't happen as much, but in TDM, it's really chaotic, just running into people and scoping them close range, which is my favourite type of sniping. So the next map is Industry. Industry is kind of a mid-range combat to close-range combat map, hence why I choose to use the M16A3 on it. Once again, as I've covered earlier, this gun is a beam and does fairly decent damage close range. I am on Jungle Revamp right now. I currently haven't actually played it, so I can't recommend a gun, sorry. So the next map is Laboratory. For Laboratory, I would once again use the KSG for pretty much the same reason. It's quite a close range map, and the KSG is just so fun to use close range. It's a little bit less close range than Bazaar, because on Bazaar you're often taking engagements straight around corners, but on Laboratory, if you kind of know Phantom Forces a bit better and you know how to play angles, a shotgun such as the KSG is really fun. Yeah, but that's it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. Obviously, this didn't cover all the maps because I didn't anticipate how long this would actually take. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.